It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, and welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show live on March the 22nd, this Friday. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the show. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues. Welcome to the show, Pig Radio. Yes, right on time. Okay. We're just getting the streams up and running. We should be live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues. I think we're looking good so far. Any echoes or anything like that? Any lag? Just get a few more minutes in and before we start the show. Hey Sarge T, welcome to the show. So far so good. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues. I'll see if I can get that fixed up. Any echoes or lags or anything like that. The last couple of streams earlier in March and I think in late February we had some kind of like lag issues with internet and stuff like that. So hopefully all that is fixed. We're switched over to the Wi-Fi 6E network card. I think last time we were using the old network card and that kind of didn't work. But we're looking good. We're looking good. Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the Funkykit Show live on the 22nd of March. On this Friday. This lovely Friday. For you guys in the UK, it'll be 7 p.m. Europe, it'll be 8 p.m. And in East Coast, it should be around about 3 p.m. Yeah, and 12 noon at PST. Yes, Pacific time. All right, guys, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show live. And let's have a look at the agenda, what we have on the show for today. Of course, we have news and updates on our website, Funkykit, as well as MD3D. And then we're going to do an unboxing of the ASRock B760M Steel Legend Wi-Fi motherboard. It's a micro ATX motherboard, and it's a very nice board. It's micro ATX size. It should fit in most cases. It supports all the latest Intel 12, 13, and 14th gen processors, and supports DDR5 RAM up to 7200. So not bad. It's quite an affordable board, and it has the Steel Legend kind of design with the gray, silver, white kind of cameo design there. It's quite nice. And I could be using one of these into our project builds later on in the year. All right, we're gonna. After that, we got the unboxing, and then we got Rig Builder right after that. It's a system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices of Amazon. He's actually tweaked it a little bit, so watch out for some of the changes in the next coming weeks, where we have, the top picks or featured products. Sponsored product will be listed on top, so you can see some really good products that you can actually select if you wanted to. So it gives you a couple of choices there. And then after Rig Builder, we got our weekly usual, which is the mods of the week, taken from our Extreme PC model group, XPCM. As you know, it's renamed, well, I'll say renamed, added or shortened. So we have a recognized brand name that you can go with. XPCM is the group, and we'll have a look at some of the mods hit the group. It's a great place for get some modding ideas, and if you have any mods that you want to post or any system builds that you've done, you can start there posting your pictures for everyone to see. It's a great place. All right, and then we're going to take a break after that, and then we have something to look at. Maybe the Nvidia's GTC, which happened earlier. I think it was on Monday. Showing you the new GPU, the Blackwell GPU. Now, this Blackwell GPU is not really for retail. It's mostly for the AI accelerators, servers, that kind of stuff, right? But from that, you will probably see end user consumer products from that Blackwell GPU, which will probably be later on in the year. So in other words, GeForce RTX 50 series. Okay, there's not much specs on that, but we'll take a look at some of the Blackwell GPU stuff that they've actually mentioned, what it does with AI, that kind of stuff, right? And then I want to do some user survey of what you would like to see more of each week on a live show. So each week we do the usual stuff, right? We've got the news and updates, we have the unboxing video, and then we got the Rig Builder, which I will do every week because I want to show people how to use that. And then of course we have mods of the week, which is great because we can then talk about some of the mods that people have been building and see what it looks like. Then we usually talk about 2 topics, you know, something that's current on the internet and what's been happening in the past week or so. And then of course we've got prize giveaway announcements and things like that. So that's kind of gender breakdown that what we do every week. Now maybe we can change it up a little bit if you want to see more of certain products or more of certain topics that you want me to discuss or want me to have my kind of feedback and opinion on, then let me know. Then we'll talk about that in the survey later on in the show. Okay, we have a new prize giveaway announcement. So this is the first one from Gigabyte, and I'm sure you've seen it on our website. We're giving away the Gigabyte X670E Aorus Pro X motherboard. It looks fantastic, so we'll go through that and take a look. And then we've got a live prize giveaway, of course, each and every week. And sometimes we do merch. And last couple of months, I guess, we've been doing a lot of merch, and we'll continue until we have some more products, so we can do some live prize giveaways on that. All right, and then we'll wrap it up with next week's preview. So that's what's happening for this week's show. All right, welcome to the show, Railro and JD. Hey, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. Okay, so first up, let's take a look at some of the news items and reviews that we've done in the past week. So let's head over there right now. Okay, here we go. And reviews. We got 2 for this week. We have the Deepcool PX 1300p, and this is the ATX 3 Platinum 80 plus Platinum PSU. So this is a beefy PSU. It looks pretty decent as well. 1300 watts, and it will basically power everything you need, right? Everything. High-end graphics card, overclock processors, really high-end enthusiast motherboards. It will power everything that you need on this power supply. So it's a 1300 watt power supply. It is expensive. It's about around $300, but you can actually buy it for around about that price at Amazon. So 80 plus platinum, what does that mean? We see a lot of 80 plus gold, and 80 plus gold, there's a chart you can actually see which tells you the rating, the power rating of each power supply. Now it's kind of hard to explain, but I need to just basically show you. If we get one of the reviews that we've done in the past, and I think it was let's have a look. Yeah, let's do a PSU, power supplies, and I did a quick simple one. For example, I'll give you a chart, give you an idea what 80 plus gold and 80 plus platinum, what does that all mean, right? There's a little chart I'll show you. We have a chart here. This is the one we reviewed before. I'm just going through. Oh, this is the spec page. Yeah, this is the spec page. That's nice. Okay, there's a power rating page I quickly mentioned. Packaging. Well, these are all the photos. Okay, installation. And I'm just looking at what all these power ratings mean. Here you go. This is it. So you got 80 plus certification, and what that means is, for example, I think the lowest is the 80 plus, so 80% power efficiency, which means that at 100% load, you get 80% of the power load. All right, which is more than enough, right? And you don't want to go to anything less than that because it'd be power inefficient. You know, that's not very good. So you want anything above 80%. Okay, efficiency, basically the efficiency percentage, right? And in next is you got the bronze, and that goes 82%. And silver, I've seen a couple of those, not many, but I've seen them, 85%. And 80 plus gold is where the kind of the standard is for a lot of the kind of mid to high end power supplies. So 80 plus gold is this. If you're going to build a high end gaming PC or mid range high end, you want to go for 80 plus gold, right? To give you 87% power efficiency, and even at 50% load, you get 90%. That's pretty decent, right? Okay, and then you have the 80 plus platinum, which is the next one down, at 90% at 20% and 92% at 50%, and you got 89% at 100% load, right? And then of course the big one is the titanium, right? 80 plus titanium. You don't see many of those power supplies. They are very high-end, high-grade power supplies, and they're very expensive. But you do get up to 90% power efficiency at 100% load. So if you look at the power ratings and stuff like that, for most standard users, medium to high end, then I'll go for the 80 plus gold. High end to enthusiasts to like server grade, then you might want to go 80 plus platinum or higher. All right, for the average user, 80 plus gold is fine. Even an 80 plus bronze, right? Anything between 80 plus bronze to 80 plus gold is what you're looking at. Okay, and then the other thing that you want to look out for is the 12 volt line, right? So the 12 volt line is basically what powers everything, right? From the motherboard and a few other things as well. Even some fans use the 12 volt, but mostly 5 volt. But the 12 volt line is what you're looking at. And if you have a single rail that is pretty decent, and you need a very high amperage on that to power everything up. So a 12 volt line, if you look at the power rating, you can use hardware monitor to take a look, and you can download the hardware monitor app. It's free for download, and you can actually check out the ratings, the actual readings on the 12 volt line, and you want to make sure that the 12 volt line stays around about 12 volts, right? If it dips between like below 11 volts, I say 11.2, 11.3, then you might have a problem. You might want to check out if there's an issue with the power supply. You might even need to upgrade, because if anything drops below that 11 point whatever voltage it is, then your system will most likely to crash. So you want to have a really stable, solid 12 volt line to keep everything running. All right, so that's some advice there. So looking at that, that's what all this 80 plus rating is all about. 80 plus silver, 80 plus gold, 80 plus platinum, 80 plus titanium. But most popular on the market is the 80 plus gold. It's kind of the standard, the gold standard. And it should be more than enough, way more than enough. I use a lot of the 80 plus gold in all of our builds. That's fine. No problem at all. Okay, so that's that. So the review side, we got this one in the Deepcool 1300, the PX 1300p 80 plus platinum review power supply. This is $300. It's a very decent power supply, something that you want to get if you have a high-end kind of system with lots of high-end hardware, like a very power hungry graphics card, like a GeForce RTX 4080, 4090, Radeon RX 7900 XTX, stuff like that. And if you overclock, definitely you might need a really solid kind of power supply, such as 80 plus platinum, or 80 plus gold, of course, but 80 plus that platinum side. So yeah, check out the full review on our website right now. Deepcool PX 1300p. It's the 80 plus platinum power supply. All right, and the other review we have here is the Clev S1. So Clev S1 1TB portable SSD. Looks pretty cute, nice and compact, pretty thin, and it's a kind of portable SSD. Looks very trendy, upmarket kind of thing. It's pretty slick looking. Not kind of, it speaks style, fashion, right? If you look at some of the brands out there that has like the outdoor kind of feel, the rubberized kind of casing, I, for example, would probably go for the rubberized coating, that kind of thing, because I'm out and about, and especially new SSDs now, the portable SSDs, you can actually connect them to Samsung or Android phones that you support USB-C for external recording. All right, so if you're doing a lot of video using a mobile phone and your internal storage not enough, you can actually attach one of these external SSDs. AData does one of these very nicely, and Team Group AData, they have external SSDs that can be kind of like hooked onto the back of the phone. Looks decent enough, and it'll have tons of storage for external recording, especially using the phone for cameras and stuff like that, right? And for video. Kingston does one as well. Kingston's very nice with the rubberized kind of casing for weatherproof and dustproof and drop proof and whatever. Those are good too. So this one, 1 terabyte portable SSDs, retails for about $80. Not bad. But you're getting I think 2000 megabyte speeds. Yep, 2000 megabyte speeds. And remember, this is an external SSD now, so 2000 megabytes per second speed is very good. And with that, you need a USB-C connector that supports USB 3.2 Gen 2 by 2. Yeah, right. USB ratings are quite confusing. USB 3.2 Gen 1, so Gen 2 by 1. Oh god, I can't remember, Gen 1 or Gen 2. Yeah, Gen 1 only supports up to 1000 megabytes per second. So you need a motherboard with a USB-C connector or a laptop USB-C connector that supports USB 3.2 Gen 2 by 2. And then you'll be able to get the full speed of some of these latest portable SSDs, up to 2000 megabytes per second. And this one's only $80, so it's not bad at all. Okay, you can check it out. So that's the review of the Clev S1 1 terabyte SSD. All right, and let's have a look at some of the news items for this week. We've got a pretty lot of news actually. Qualcomm, oh wow, Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3. Okay, got a new chip, mobile chip with AI capabilities. MSI bundling their Dragon Dogma 2 with selected gaming monitors. Oh, okay, so MSI monitors, we've got some gaming stuff there with free games. Microsoft Surface Pro 10 and Surface Pro Laptop 6 models for business. Okay, business models. NMAX introduces Platy Gemini, the world's first 80% platinum PSU, or with the ATX 12 VO standard. Alright, so let me explain a little bit about this. So right now we have ATX 3.1 is the latest 3.0, right? So that's PCIe 5 connector with the 12W can't remember PH. Yeah, the Steam pin connector, right? And now we've got some new motherboards coming out soon. Well, it's actually the ATX 12 VO has been around for maybe 3 or 4 years. Intel have developed this, and it hasn't really been that popular yet because, of course, it means that motherboard manufacturers have to develop new boards and new production lines to develop these motherboards that support ATX 12 VO standard, right? So now we're seeing a little bit more of these coming through, right? Which means that the power connectors, remember back in the day and still now, we used 24-pin ATX, right? 24-pin ATX power connectors, that's been the standard for a long time, right? So now they're going to reduce that to, I think, what's the connector on that? I can't quite remember. Let me just check it out. Here you go. Let's take a closer look. Here you go. Yeah, the 12 VO. So this one, you got the motherboard connectors. These two ones, these two huge ones, right? And they go into the motherboard, and then they usually have 24 pins on the motherboard. And that now we have this new one here called the 12 VO, right? And this is your PCIe 16 pin, PCIe 5. So we're seeing motherboards and power supplies that will support the new Intel ATX 12 VO standard, which is nothing special. It's just a new type of similar connector but less pins, but the board will support that kind of thing. All right, so we'll see more of those coming soon. And then yeah, this is the kind of portable SSDs I'm talking about, so we'll see more of these soon. Okay, so this one is from Alexa. This one attaches onto the back of, I won't say attaches, yeah, like that. So you can actually connect up to a phone where you can record most of your footage now externally, which frees up your, of course, your internal storage. And I'm not sure, is it MagSafe? It could be for the iPhone, but either so. Most people then stick a couple of strips of Velcro just to attach these hard drive devices, which allows you then to, you know. Sea of names. Oh, good. Jamming more voltage through the fewer cables. Yeah, ATX 12 VO is meant to be less cables apparently. So yeah, no, less cables on less, I would say smaller connectors on the board, but you need more of them. Remember, there's you have two two PCIe power connectors at the top of the board, right? They're doing away with that and have it on the side of the board. So rather than have two PCIe connectors at the top of the board, they put it onto the side. Rather than a massive 24-pin ATX, they're going to reduce that. So you'll have smaller, less, I would say more connectors, but smaller. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. It's the new standard anyway for the Intel ATX 12VO. All right, so Deepcool launches the Assassin 4S CPU cooler. I think Bart's got one of those to review soon. I think, yeah. Has he done one already? I can't remember. And then we got the Trust. No, what's this? Oh, speaker system there. GeForce got a new power, new drivers. Corsair, or the all white side mounted. Here we go. Oh, that was a new one. Side mounted PSU. So we'll see. This is interesting because the side mounted PSU means that these power connectors, they're not visible as such. If you have for example, a power supply, or you have a case which has a PSU hood, and those power cables that sticks out, that's pretty ugly. Now you have a rear facing where the cables then could be the power supply can be mounted normally, but the power cable's coming out at the back. So it's for people who wants to do nice aesthetics inside. You want to tidy up those cables. All right, see what else we have on the news. Got some news going on here. Lots of news. All right, ooh, look at this, a wireless controller from the Nintendo Switch. Nice pink controller there. Oh, Noctua got some new fans, Chromax Black. No, it's actually not just cooler fans. It's actually a CPU cooler. Look at the size of this thing. Noctua are great. They're great CPU coolers. And they're super quiet as well. Some people don't like them because of the brown color, but they're decent. They're very decent. I use them way in the past, and in fact, if I want to do quick power or CPU testing, these coolers, the Noctua coolers, are really good. Because mounting an AIO is a bit of a pain. You got to put the screws in, lock in the CPU water block, that kind of stuff. It's a bit of a pain. But with the air cooler, like from Noctua, you could just put it on, put two screws on. That's it. If you want to remove it, two screws off, and then out, clips out. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Nvidia's Blackwell powered SuperPod for generative AI supercomputing. So what? A trillion parameter scale. Wow. GPU, Nvidia GPU Blackwell. We'll talk about that later on the show. Okay, so that's the news happening all over there. Oh, but this is good. This is a very good deal that's happening right now, March and April. Okay, so guys, if you're in the US or in Canada, this is the deal that's happening right now with Gigabyte and Intel. So you have Intel processor plus this motherboard here, the Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Pro X, which I'm actually currently using right now here. Very good processor, motherboard, and of course they're bundling with this new, well, I say new, the Intel's flagship processor, right? The Core i9 1400KS was meant to be the kind of 6.2 gigahertz now. Okay, the processor. They're bundling this chip with this board, and you're looking at $1,000, which is okay, because you're paying for the board and chip, right? And the other option is same board with the Wi-Fi 7, same chip, again same price. So these are the deals happening right now with Gigabyte and Intel, and you get it at Newegg. All right, so check out the CPU combo deals at Newegg, March, April, this month and next month. Okay, all right, so those are the news updates on our website. Let's head back to the chat and see what's going on. Hey guys, welcome to the show. Green, Ares25, Scumberg, Sea of Names. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show live. Excellent. Okay. So, with news and updates covered. Let's have a look at the sister site AMD 3D. Lots of gaming news, as you see. It's mostly esports gaming news, Xboxes, PS5s, a little bit of AMD related stuff as well. So let's head over there right now. Take a look. And we have Marvel 1943, The Rise of Hydra coming 2025. We got Dragon Dogma 2 coming out. GeForce Now. SNK. Fatal Fury. Oh wow! So for guys who don't know, Fatal Fury, it's one of those what we call genres, the beat 'em up genres, where we have go around, doing like Fatal Fury, yeah, it used to be versus Street Fighter, right, and stuff like that. It's similar to Street Fighter, how yeah. Let's see what else is there. We have Hungry Games, interesting. UBI Soft with the roadmaps of Prince of Persia. That's one. We have Warner Brothers Multiversus launch in May. Warner Brothers Multiversus, interesting. Expeditions available on the PC and consoles. And yeah, so those are just gaming news. Nothing much happening there. We'll look into more AMD related stuff. We'll need to add a little bit more as we go along. All right. Okay, guys, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show live on this Friday, the 22nd of March. Let's do the next part, and that is, I believe, it's the unboxing. Yes, we're going to do an unboxing video. And this is the ASRock B760M Steel Legend Wi-Fi motherboard. All right.
It's time for Funkykit's unboxing video of the week.
All right, take a look, and we're back after this. Hey, what's up guys, Winston here, and today we'll be taking a quick look at the ASRock B760M Steel Legend Wi-Fi motherboard. This motherboard uses Intel's B760 chipset and features a pretty decent 12+1+1 power phase with Dr. Moss for vCore and GT. It comes in a micro ATX form factor, and this allows you to install this motherboard onto pretty much any case out there. It supports Intel's 12th gen, 13th gen, and the latest 14th gen processors on the LGA 1700 socket, and supports memory speeds of up to DDR5 7200 OC. Expansion slots include one PCIe 5x16 slot with surface mount technology and reinforced steel, and one standard PCIe 4x1 slot. For connectivity, it comes with a Dragon 2.5 gigabit LAN, Wi-Fi 6E, and you also get a total of 15 USB ports. For storage, you get 4 SATA ports and 3 Hyper M.2 PCIe Gen 4 slots for your SSDs. Video outputs include one HDMI, one DisplayPort, and you also get one onboard EDP port for the ASRock's internal LCD display. And lastly, you get all of ASRock's unique features, including the 2-ounce copper PCB, the 7.1 HD Nahimic audio, as well as ASRock's polychrome sync. We'll be installing an Intel Core i9 14900K processor along with 32GB of DDR5 7200 RAM. We'll also put in a GeForce RTX 4080 Super to see how it performs. So let's not waste any time, put this into our test rig, and before we do that, let's do a quick unboxing, and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, let's do a quick unboxing of the ASRock B760M Steel Legend Wi-Fi motherboard. It supports DDR5 RAM, comes with a PCIe 5 slot, and supports polychrome sync. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, let's have a look at the accessories. We have 2 Wi-Fi antennas. We have an ASRock cable Velcro strap. We have a set of SATA cables. The Steel Legend postcard. We have 3 of the M.2 screw mounts and screws for your SSDs. And we have the user manual. Okay, let's take a look at the board itself. Okay, here we have the motherboard. It's the ASRock B760M Steel Legend Wi-Fi. It uses the Intel B760 chipset and supports all the 12th gen, 13th gen and the latest 14th gen processors on the LGA 1700 socket. Okay, let's have a look at the top right here. We have two of the 8-pin PCIe power connectors, and over here we have two of the fan headers and two ARGB headers here. We have the ATX 24-pin power supply connector, USB 3, USB Type E, another fan header, and we have 4 SATA ports for your SSDs. And at the bottom here we have the pinouts for your power on and reset switches for your case. And then we have 2 more of the USB headers, another 2 extra fan headers, 4-pin ARGB and a 3-pin ARGB header. Here's your reset header and pinouts for your audio. Alright, here you can see the Wi-Fi module for the Wi-Fi 6E, and we have 1, 2, 3 of the Hyper M.2 slots for your SSDs. Here we have the 2 heat sinks here for the other 2. And for the expansion slots, we have 1 PCIe 5x16 slot and 1 PCIe 4x1 slot. And over here we have 4 DIMM slots supporting DDR5 speeds of up to DDR5 7200 OC. At the back of the board we have a special EDP port for ASRock's side panel kit. Let's have a look at the I/O. Okay, here we have 1 display port, 1 HDMI, 2 of the Wi-Fi 6 antennae connectors there, a PS2 keyboard and mouse, and there's a load of USB connectors here, including USB-C. There's your 2.5 gigabit LAN and array of audio connectors. Alright, so this is a nice compact micro ATX form factor motherboard, and you should be able to fit this in most cases with no issues at all. We'll be testing this using an Intel Core i9-14900K processor along with some nice DDR5 7200 RAM. We'll also be using a GeForce RTX 4080 Super to see how this motherboard performs. Alright, so this is a quick unboxing of the ASRock B760M Steel Legend Wi-Fi motherboard. Many people think that micro ATX motherboards are cut down versions or lower spec editions of their larger full-size ATX siblings. This is a myth, and in fact, nothing could be further from the truth. The ASRock B760M Steel Legend Wi-Fi is a feature-packed micro ATX motherboard that supports all of the latest high-spec hardware with no issues at all. It offers good performance at a price that's both attractive and affordable. During our test, we used an Intel Core i9 1400K processor, along with 32GB of DDR5 7200 RAM, as well as a GeForce RTX 4080 Super graphics card. We managed to get some really amazing scores in all of our benchmarks, including a Cinebench R23 score of 28,595 multi-core and 2,166 for single core. For PC Mark 10, we got a score of 10,045 and a score of 12,126 for Pass Mark 10. For UL's latest Procyon photo editing suite, we got a really good score of 10,090 and 9,874 for the video editing suite. For 3D Mark Speedway and Port Royal, we got amazing scores of 7,501 and 18,656 respectively. And finally, for TimeSpy and Firestrike, we got really good scores of 27,347 and 45,343 respectively. These great results are proof that micro ATX motherboards are not to be discounted as lower spec editions or cut down versions of their full size ATX siblings. So with that said, ASRock have totally reversed my negative perception about micro ATX motherboards. I'll never look at them the same way again. So well done to ASRock for convincing me otherwise. You can check out the full review on our website at funkykit.com. And there you have it. That was a quick look at the ASRock B760M Steel Legend Wi-Fi motherboard. It's a compact and versatile motherboard that's packed with features in a micro ATX form factor. It's perfect for system builds, PC projects, and of course, you can mount this onto any case out there. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like and leave a comment down below. Don't forget you can actually buy this via the links in the description, and of course visit our website for more news, reviews and hot tips. Oh yeah, don't forget, hit the subscribe button for more. Until next time, this is Winston for Funkykit.com. Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, here you go. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a quick unboxing of the ASRock B760M Steel Legend Wi-Fi motherboard. Decent motherboard, micro ATX size, fits perfect in most cases out there, and it's got this nice silver black, silver white kind of cameo design. Very nice board. It's good for a system build. Use it as a second system. Even if you're on a budget, it's a good gaming board to get as well. Alright, sounds back. Are we good? Alright, thanks for mentioning that. Yeah, it was a mute button, I think. Okay. Alright, so next up, we're going to talk about, of course, Rig Builder, our system configurer developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool. He's actually updated it a little bit, and we'll have those updates soon, which means you'll see featured products as well as sponsored products, which will come up at the top on the searches. So with that, let's take a look.
Rig Builder, the system configurator by Funkykit, helping you get the latest prices from Amazon.
That's right, it's a good tool. We're gonna be increasing some more features on there, so let's take a look. All right, Rig Builder, you can see it right there, or you can go to the shop area here, Rig Builder, or onto the PC Builder here. You can see that right there. All right, let's hit Rig Builder, and it'll take you to this page where you select a budget, for example. And this time I'm going to go to 1500, for example, and we're going to go Intel processor, and we're going to go with Nvidia graphics card. So this is the three options that you need to put in: budget, the CPU type, and the graphics card type. And once you're ready, hit the submit button, and it's going to go to Amazon and search for some products best matching your criteria there. Okay, so give it a few seconds and it should come up with some products. Here you go. We got some Intel processors here. Got the i5. It's okay. i5 is a good decent processor. You got the 13400K, 13400. We also have the 13500. We'll go for the 13500. That's decent enough. 14th gen. This is the new one, right? Oh, sorry, 13th gen, 14 core. All right. So with that chip, then you need a Z790 or a Z60 board. So what do we have here? Yep, we've got the Z790, also the B760. These are good boards to go with. All right, so we'll go with the Gigabyte one. That's fine. And then moving on to graphics card, we got the GeForce RTX 4070. You also have the 4060 Ti if you wanted. We're gonna go with the we'll leave a Gigabyte there for the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 4070, 12 gigabyte card. And then we've got the memory. We have Corsair memory, Team Group. Corsair memory is good. Vengeance, DDR5, 6400 RAM, 32 gigabyte kits. These are good. I'll leave at that price. That's good. SSDs, we've got Lexar, Samsung 980 Pros, Samsung, decent with 1 terabyte. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, I'll leave it at that. No, actually, Lexar's good. 7400. Wow. Okay, 2 terabyte as well at this price. Nice. I'll leave it at Lexar. NM790. 2 terabyte, and then we've got power supplies. We've got Corsair, Asus, MSI, and Thermaltake. I'll leave it at the Corsair. You can select other options if you wanted to. Okay, so we're going to select the Corsair. That's fine. And then we've got cases. We've got Thermaltake case. We've got Corsair. We've got Mustang, Antec. Oh, well, the Antec case is nice. C8. Okay, let's take a look at that. All right. So once you're happy with that list of items, okay, all you need to do now is hit the buy all, and this will take you to the summary page of all the items that you selected. Okay, and any items which are not in stock, here you go. Oh, the Intel not in stock. You can actually go back and then reselect under the processor. For example, you can go back and then reselect a different processor. Okay, and then hit the buy all and see what happens. Yeah, Intel processors in stock, everything else is in stock, and we're ready to buy. So what I like about Rig Builder as well is also if you hover your mouse over the text or the price, you can actually click on the link and it'll take you to the product and show you the actual product in more detail, which is great. I love this because then you can see the actual specs of the processor, the product, and the price and everything. So it gives you more details about the actual product, which I really like. So going back to the summary page, then once you're ready and you're happy with everything, hit the add to cart, and this will take you to the shopping cart where you can actually check out and buy the items. Now during the checkout, if you don't want any of the items, you can actually remove it physically. That's not a problem. Something really good about Rig Builder is that you can actually fine-tune your searches and fine-tune your shopping cart. You don't have to buy everything. It just gives you a good idea what the price range is for the items that you need to build a system. So Rig Builder really helps with that kind of feature there. So hope you use that, and of course share it with your friends. Again, if you have a budget that say for example a family friend or member of the people that that, hey, I've got $1,500 to spend on PC, but I don't know what to get, then you can use Rig Builder to put in the budget, select the processor type and the graphics card type, and then hit the submit to search, and it'll come up with a load of items that you can then select before going to the shopping cart there. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. That's Rig Builder for you. We'll be adding more features to Rig Builder later, probably in about a month or two time, where we have an advanced tab where you'll then be able to select the memory sizes, the power supply sizes, SSD sizes and stuff like that. And also you'll see later on we'll have like featured and sponsored products at the top here, on each of the top categories there. Gives you kind of rather than choosing, oh, which one do I choose this board or that board, if you see top rated or recommended or featured product, then that it's a nice product that we recommend, and also you have some sponsored products which help with your decision there. All right, so that's Rig Builder for you. Hope you enjoyed that, and please share, use, and continue to use it with your friends. Yeah, it's a good tool, Rig Builder. All right, hey guys, yes, Sweetie Balls, welcome to the show. The beast of voiceovers. He is the Mr. Beast of the voiceovers. He's got this great. I did make a mistake when I mentioned, oh, he's got a great radio voice. It's not a radio voice. It's just a nice voice that works well. Hey, Brick Radio, welcome. Okay, so as usual, we have the next topic here, which is the mods of the week, taken from Extreme PC Modding Group. All right, so
It's time for Funkykit's Mods of the Week.
mods of the week, taken from our Extreme PC Modding Group, where we have over 94,000 members. We're aiming to get 100,000 members, where we're going to be doing a massive prize giveaway, a complete system possibly. Yes, that's right, a complete system we could give away. That is to one lucky winner if we hit 100,000 members on the Extreme PC Modding Group. That's right. This is no joke. This is something that I want to give back to people out there who's actually, took their time to actually visit and spend time at the, joining the group and being active. So yeah, this is something I could do, and we're planning to do it if we hit 100,000 members at the Extreme PC Modding Group. So let's head over there right now and take a look what's happening with the Extreme PC Modding Group. All right, so here we have the new logo, XPCM, very nice, and we're gonna refresh the page and take a look at some of the mods. All right, okay, it's home setup, nice neon lights going on there. Oh, we go, some PCI information about the motherboards. Okay, all right, so let's take a look at this one. Wow, okay, it's got a couple of photos there, got two. Well, let's take a look at this one here. This is it reminds me of the InWin case. They had this thing called Computex called WinBot. It was like a one of these similar kind of design cases, kind of wrapped around a motherboard and graphics card. You can see that it looks very nice. I like this one. Got some nice LCD panel, RGB panels, I guess. Yeah, for the lighting. You got the graphics card on the vertical kind of slot there. Motherboard is showing up. Accessible RAM, which is good. I can't. If it's an AIO cooling, I can't see the tube. Where is the tubing? Can someone explain to me where the AIO is? That an AIO or a water cool setup? So if it is, where is the cooling cables, the tubing? I can't see it, unless it's actually through here, which I'm guessing that's the only way. Accessible RAM, nice. This is a decently designed mod. I quite like it. I might even give it a 9. It's unusual. I haven't seen anything kind of like this design before, so yeah, I might even give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'd love to see more photos though, where the actual cooling happens. All right, let's take a look at this one here. Project Eva01 Awakened by JMDF. Yeah, it's a well-known modder. He does a lot of the Shark X and the Sneaker X mods. All right, yeah, very nice. Eva01. That is meant to be a gun shape, but it looks, that is a graphics card, I believe. Let's see, actually put the graphics card in there. Or it could be a radiator. But it looks like a graphics card, possibly. And the cabling, no, maybe not. No, maybe not. I think it's a. Oh, I think it's the radiator. Yeah, and the tubing goes back in there. Very nice. Nice design. Yeah. It's along the lines of the Sneaker X and the Shark X design kind of feel to it. Very nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is a very nice design. I'll probably give it a 9. Yeah, I'll give it a 9 for this one. Yeah, I'll give it a nice. Okay. And then moving on here, we saw that last week, getting lots of comments. We're hitting 14,000 posts there. This one, okay. Tekken 8, yeah, another Tekken 8 build. Tekken 8, IFR. These are they got figurines in there. Check out the logos of the sponsors here. Interesting. KO. Yeah, it reminds me of the other builds where you have the ramen. Remember the ramen mod where you have the piglets and it's like in a tower and they relax on the top. By the time they reach the bottom, they're getting served the ramen, pork ramen. It's nice. It's nice. It's a sponsored build. It's these are all 3D nice printed parts. Accessible RAM. Interesting. Okay, good. Bits power, water cooling components. Trident Z. It's G Skill RAM. Decent. It's decent. GeForce RTX looks like probably a 4070 or a 4060 or something like that. Oh, does the logo light up? Oh, it doesn't. No, it's just a reflection. Okay. That's the top side there. What does the 60 mean? I'm not sure what. Oh, 60 seconds flight timer for the energy bars. The energy bars. The health bars, I should say, not energy bars. Okay, it's a decent build. Accessible RAM. The water cooling is simplistic. We got this strip plate at the back here. Does the job. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 for this one. Tekken build. And this one is Samur. Okay, so Samur's got some. I'm not sure what case is this. It's open chassis. Radiator on this side. Reservoir on this side. We have a graphics card. What is that? Hyper M.2. Okay, got the M.2 card in there, and looks like a GPU water block with a for the Radeon. Black tubing. RNG board. It's decent looking, I guess. Got this black tubing kind of feel to it. It's decent. It's okay. I'll probably give it a 7.5 for this one. Yeah. What I don't like with a lot of these builds is that, or even my builds, is that the wires of these, USB connectors and all that kind of stuff hangs out. It's a bit messy. But yeah, probably 7.5 for this one. And then this is just one photo, but let's take a look. It looks very clean. It's got this really thick black tubing, soft tubing, which okay, it's not bad. Now, if you got really thin soft tubing, it'll just look pants. But a really nice thick tubing, soft tubing, it'll look good. And this one looks decent. Okay, RAM. With soft tubing, it should be fine with the accessibility to the RAM. It's just one photo, so I can't say much about it. But based on that, I'll probably just give it a 7.5. All right, that guy hasn't finished yet, but he's doing good. He's doing good with that. Nice build. And we have one here. Let's have a look. This is a time play. Mod is a second version, very clean, coming from time play. Okay, it is very clean. Got this chrome tubing in there. Got a distro plate block at the back. Radeon graphics card with a GPU water block. Noctua fans in the front. Oh, okay, very nice and quiet. Accessible RAM, I can see that already. Yeah, the RAM is accessible. It's nice. Nice chrome tubing, very nicely laid out. Very clean. Oh, well, I like that. Oh, I like the fittings. Look at the fittings. Let me zoom in the fittings. Normally the fittings are like blocky silver, you know. But this one, it's got the wood kind of finish there. Very nice. Okay. Then moving on there. Yep, the Radeon graphics card. The GPU water block. And yeah, nice wood fittings. Never seen that. Wood fittings? Or fittings with a wood finish. Nice. Oh, okay, not bad. I'll probably give it an 8, yeah. This is a nice solid 8. Possibly 8.5. I do like it. Oh, we got a Joker mod here. Joker themed. And this one is the touch. Yeah, so this is the Height Y70 touch with the LCD panel there. It's got the nice screensaver or a screenshot posted on this LCD with the Joker. Green and purple matches with, yeah, everything. Oh, what's happening inside? It's a bit messy though. Yeah, a little bit messy. I would have tidied those cables up a little bit more. Strimer cables. You know what? The Lian Li strimer cables with the RGB, you know, for the power connectors and power cables, they look great at one time, but now they just look a bit cheesy. Yeah, they look a bit cheesy. In certain builds they look good. On this build, no, not that great. But let's take a look more. Okay, standard GeForce RTX in there. Green and purple. Okay. What do you think, guys? I'll probably go. Yeah, I'll probably give it a. There's nothing special about it. It's just the decals in the front there. Some artwork from the windows. I'll probably just give it a. I'll probably give 7.57. That's about right. It's just a standard build, nothing huge, nothing spectacular. All right, I think. Have I seen this one before? I haven't seen this one before. Wow. Okay. Look at this. Ooh, looks sexy. I like it. Not bad. Okay, got the radiator there. The two fans. Nice chunky radiator with the fans. Fans are really chunky too. Then you got this braided soft tubing at the top, which connects up to the CPU water block. And similar, probably going around the back. Yeah. RAM, just about accessible. Okay. Could he tied? Yeah, could have tidied up the outlet or inlet on the other side, on the right side. Micro ATX board. Oh, this is the the plate that they actually use is the BC1, I believe. This is the bench, the test bench that you can get. He's using that as a platform there for the case. Okay, let's look on the side there. Yeah, we've got the pump reservoir here. It looks pretty decent. Should have tidied up these cables right here. And yeah, look at the back. It looks like a mini yeah, it looks like a mini SFX power supply. Could have gone with a white radiator, I think. I think white radiator with the white fans to go with the white everything else would have been better. Yeah, I'll probably give it a 7. Yeah, 7 or 7.5. Because if you had matching color scheme, would have been better. Yeah, I think a matching color scheme would have been better. Well, 7 for me then. All right, this one. Okay, another one from IFR. Got this kind of weird color purple coolant, and while the tubing seems to be just like overly. I don't know, just too much space in between the. Yeah, it's just too much space in between the tubing. Another open chassis kind of design. Yeah, power cables. You can't really. There's not a lot you can do with the power cables unless you have custom length power cables for each one. You're always going to be having a little bit of a mess there. What you could do though, maybe you have a braided cable wrap or something like that. But anyway, accessible RAM, decent. Okay. It looks like it's gonna topple over. It's gonna topple over on that side. Okay, it's got a Thor power supply from Asus. Okay, so yeah. Oh my god, look. Oh, cable management. A bit messy there. Okay, so this one, I'm just gonna give it a 7. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7. Should have tidied up a little bit more. This tubing is just too much space in between here. Look, it's just, yeah, I'll give it a 7. Nice thought though. Kind of design is nice. Singularity computers, okay. RAMs, okay. This part's nice. Like, it's got this nice cabling here, right then. Okay, but here at the back of the bottom, oh my god, it's a bit messy. Yeah, 7 for me on this one. All right, next up, yep, we've seen this one before. Aventador is, I believe, is Lamborghini. Yeah, orange, right? Oh, let's see. They use the same kind of orange color. So let's take a look. Let's take a closer look. I do like this kind of design here. It's not bad, not bad. Oh, nice photo from here. Not bad actually. I do like the way you have the pumps here. That comes up here. They look, are they? Yeah, the distro plate pumps. Yeah. Distro plate pumps. Orange. Where's the RAM though? Oh, at the top, right here. Oh, right. This is the EVGA dark motherboard. Yeah. So EVGA have some weird board designs where they have RAMs at the top. Okay, the RAM is accessible. There's no tubing that comes up. You know, you can get your arms in there. Yeah, it's a bowl. Lamborghini. Could take some better photos though. It's an older spec. Not bad. I'll give it a 8.5 for this one. Decent. Okay. I think I've seen this one before, yeah, with the GTR design. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Accessible RAM as well. Okay, and that is, I believe, it for mods of the week. Yep, so the rest we saw were last week. Alright, okay, so that's mods of the week, taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 84,000 members. Fantastic place to get some modding ideas, or if you have any mods that you want to post, mods that you've built, just post them for everyone to share. Yeah, thank you for joining the becoming a member of the Extreme PC modding group, XPCM. Alright guys, okay, so we're going to take a quick break, and after the break we're going to be talking about the Nvidia's recent announcement. Of course, it's the Blackwell GPU. It's not as a retail consumer product, but it's more for servers, AI accelerators, kind of a data center, that kind of stuff. But from that high-end kind of development and R&D of massive GPUs, latest GPUs, we will probably see consumer products later on in the year using the Blackwell GPU design for our GeForce RTX 50 series if it ever gets launched. But yeah, we're gonna take a break and we'll talk a little bit about that, and we'll see you in a sec. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. Yes, I think we're on like 287 episodes. Wow. I started the stream back a few years ago when it was COVID and all that kind of shit. Oh man, 2020 I started, and now it's been like almost 3.5 years. Crazy, huh? And then been doing one stream every week. Well, most of the time I do the streams as possible as far as every week's concerned. Of course, if I'm traveling, you know, that's something different. But yeah, try to do it every week for you guys. Thanks for joining. And without you guys, this show wouldn't be possible. All right, so let's talk about Nvidia's GTC event at 2024. I was that was Monday, I think, and Jensen Huang, that's the CEO. It's actually, introducing the new GPUs, the Blackwell GPU. And what is Blackwell GPU all about? So, if you look at the news announcements that we did earlier, and basically, it's the new lineup of basically the new server AI GPUs designed for all that kind of stuff. So it's really kind of high end, especially with now AI. So it's a massive kind of jump or leap in towards AI. So look at this. So this is a new GPU from Nvidia Blackwell. Okay, it's really designed for AI acceleration, data centers, that kind of stuff. So basically, all the AI chat GBT. Generative AI is all mostly powered by, well, I would say mostly, a large percentage. In fact, I would say they take up the market leaders. Nvidia's GPUs are in there. All right, so when you say GPU, it's not graphics, it's actually all the computational stuff that the GPU offers that is able and possible to do this generative AI and chat GPT, that kind of stuff. All right. So they're putting this into data centers, places like Amazon, Google, Microsoft, that kind of stuff. So it will power all of the AI stuff, all right? And it's crazy, the specs. I don't even know where to start. Look at this. This one here. Look at this. A massive super chip. The Grace Blackwell super chip connects to the Nvidia's B200 Tensor Core GPUs and the Grace CPU with over 800 gigabytes per second, ultra low power NVLink chip-to-chip interconnect. It's another world. It's crazy, the specs, and this kind of stuff you won't see, of course, for consumer. This is mostly like the back end. Look at this. This platform acts as a single GPU with 1.4 exaflops. Exaflops. You know what an exaflops is? You heard of like gigaflop, and then moving on to gigaflop, we have teraflops, and then I think after teraflops is exaflops. It's just crazy. 30 terabyte of fast memory. 30 terabytes of memory. What the fuck? 30 terabytes. We're not talking. Oh, look, that's RAM. And there's a burn block for the newest DGX SuperPod. Oh, that's crazy. That's just crazy. The specs is unbelievable. Oh, I don't know how this thing is possible, how it's able to build this kind of stuff. It's crazy. And they also have this new GPU. They're gonna put it into this SuperPod. They call it SuperPod, right? And the SuperPod is basically all of the GPU boards into this kind of server case, I don't know, block. Look at this. Imagine each slot there has the Blackwell GPU board that's slotted in to provide this massive superpod for generative AI supercomputing at trillion parameter scale. That's just crazy. Oh my god. Here you go. Each DGX GB200 system features 36 Nvidia GB200 super chips, 36 Nvidia Grace CPUs, 72 Nvidia Blackwell GPUs, 11 exaflops, and then AI supercomputing precisions of 200 terabytes, 240 terabytes of fast memory. Oh my god. Imagine having this RAM in your system. 240 terabytes of RAM. That's nuts. Oh, mind you, right? Well, back in the day, like 30, 40 years ago, having like, 1K of memory, 1 kilobyte was like massive, and then we have like 16K of memory, and back in the 80s when we had Commodore 64s and Spectrums and BBC Micros, and they had 64K of memory. That was like massive, yeah. And then the next big jump was like the Amigas. Then we had like 512K of memory, half a megabyte of memory, and having a 1 megabyte memory was like massive. Now you got like terabytes of memory. That's just crazy. Yeah. So we'll see all these new data centers from Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Azure, and all that kind of stuff. You probably be using this kind of stuff. It's just crazy. It's something another world. But yeah. Aries 25. My ex-wife exaflop. Oh, crazy. Well, talking about the Blackwell's GPU, so this high-end stuff, they usually make high-end stuff right at the beginning for all this kind of server data centers and that kind of stuff, right? So later on in the year, we'll probably see the Blackwell GPU kind of like propagate down to more consumer end products. So I'm sure we'll have Blackwell kind of architecture GPUs for consumer later on in the year, in the form of GeForce RTX 50 series possibly, and so I'm guessing that will happen. Maybe not this year, maybe towards the end of this year, possibly, and then definitely next year. Yeah, we'll definitely have the Blackwell GPU architecture for the GeForce. I'm not sure if they're going to call it the 50 series. More than likely they will. But yeah, we'll be seeing this type of new architecture for GeForce, and how well will it perform? I'm guessing, if it's going to be that kind of disruptive, it'll probably be twice the performance of the current high end. So we'll probably see double the speed of a GeForce RTX 4090. Yeah, could be. And then with that said, we will probably have a lot of AI generative games, where right now I believe a lot of the games are kind of open kind of world where the scenes are rendered kind of like pre-rendered, and you go on to the world and that kind of stuff. But in the future, probably a lot of the worlds that you visit and you play will be AI generated, right? So it'll be, you will need to have pre-rendered, you probably continue with pre-rendered stuff as you go into the game, but in real time, but also AI generated as well. So who knows? Game development will probably be a very, very interesting scene where they'll be able to generate AI generate a lot of the games development. That'd be interesting to see. All right, well, That's all I have for that, because I'm not in depth into this. It's just a totally like another world when it comes to that kind of AI generative GPUs and servers and stuff like that. Again, it's another world, and you have to be really deep into that kind of knowledge before you can actually understand all that kind of stuff. I'm still new to this, of course. I think it's quite new to everybody, right? They don't know the ins and outs and the dangers. They all talk about the advantages, which you see, of course, but who knows what you could do. You know that film back in the 80s, I think it's World War 3 or something, I can't remember. A computer, when they have the computer doing like AI kind of, it got this. Yeah, it's watch it. It's an old film. I can't quite remember what it's called. If someone can remind me, but it was back in the 80s. And something games, war games or something like that. I can't remember. Where you want to play a game, and it's a thermonuclear war game, and it was crazy. But anyway, more about that as we know more. Hopefully, we'll see some GeForce RTX 50 series later on in the year. War games. Yeah, war games. That's right, old tech. Thanks for that. Okay, user survey. So, guys, I'm asking you guys, you join our show each and every week. I want to ask you what you would like to see more of. Because, of course, if you look at the agenda list, each and every week we do look for news and updates on our website at Funkykit, a couple of news items from AMD, our sister site, and then we do an unboxing video if we have one, of course. Unboxing videos usually do. We've done a couple of unboxing videos the previous week, and we kind of showcase them again. Then, of course, we go through Rig Builder. I think that feature we'll continue to do, because I want to show people how to use Rig Builder. It's a great feature, great tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon. We'll continue to do that. And then, of course, Mods of the Week is great because it's a massive community where we see a lot of the mods out there, PC builds. So we're going to continue doing that. That's good. But other topics, what would you like to see more of? You know, do you want to see live kind of builds? Do you want to see live testing? You know, if that's the case, you probably I need to set up the equipment right here, which I have, and have another camera angle. Let me see if I can get this camera angle. So I've got this webcam right here. If I switch to this angle, you can see the test system right here. That's the empty case which I'm going to build. The PC build with the height Y70 is still kind of like there, but this is the test station I use. You can see that there. And you know, if I flip this around, you can see my current setup. Oh, the angle there. And so it depends on what you would like to see more of. You know, live. Oh, you want to see me live gaming? Well, back in the day, I used to be a big fan of Unreal Tournament, and I used to play that a lot. Back in the day, and it was a great game. I love it. But now I haven't played the game for so long, I wouldn't know what to do. So many build streamers, testing, optimizing tips and would be good. Okay, BC Mirror. Okay, that's good. Actually, I could do that, because a lot of people don't know that, you know, the memory speeds do make a difference. Okay. For example, if you were running RAM at DDR5, say your standard speed would be a 5200, 5400, and that's fine, that's no problem. Your board supports that, it's great. You got memory running at that speed, that's all good. Now, if your board can support higher memory, for example, up to say 6400 or even more or higher, and if you put RAM at that speed and run it at that speed at 6400, for example, you will get a performance boost between definitely over 5200. So with existing boards that you have right now, look at your motherboard spec. We'll see what spec of the RAM that you can run at the highest it can run, and with certain BIOS updates, it can run even higher. And then, for example, some boards can take it up to 7200, and if you get 7200 RAM and you run it at that speed, you will definitely see a performance boost over a 5200. Okay, and that is a simple memory upgrade if you have that, you know, a budget to upgrade the memory. So you don't have to change your board, you don't have to change your graphics card or your CPU. Just by upping or upgrading your memory to a higher speed, setting the correct memory speed in the BIOS to have that run at a higher speed, then you get an extra performance boost. Will you see the difference? I'm not sure, but you know, you will see it. I've done benchmarking before. It will show up an increase in performance in the memory speed, but I think it will. I think it will improve a little bit, maybe a couple of frames per second. A couple of frames per second, but for rendering, possibly, yeah, I think so. Yep, you're right. Timing is a big consideration as well. So what you'll find is a high-speed memory will have a lower memory timing, right? That's what happens. The higher speed you go, the lower the memory timing is. It's probably because something to do with the delays and stuff like that. It's a bit technical, but lower speed memory have better memory timings, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, less delay, kind of thing. So less the lower speed, better memory timings, lower memory timings, the high memory speed, higher memory timings. So yeah. Yeah, you have to play around with it. All right. Yeah, so I could do a couple of those. Mostly those are going to be short, nothing heavy. I'm not going to be too technical because there's no point to be too technical, that kind of stuff. Most average user will probably just go in the BIOS, select XMP, and then away you go, right? It's simple. But you could demo. I should show you the demo of the speed difference. It actually is a speed difference in terms of testing anyway. And then gaming, yeah, PUBG. I did play PUBG before. I have no clue. my hand-eye coordination has slowed down with age, so you know I'm not gonna get the speed and and the kill shots, the single kill shots that most of you young players can get, headshots and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I did do a live stream of testing the Rode X, Streamer X, where I wanted to test if there was an issue, because I first had it would shut down, or the camera feed would cut after I think 20 minutes or 30 minutes. I thought it was overheating. I thought it was to do with the stream, something that, like the video feed wasn't coming through and stuff like that, so it would cut off after 30 minutes. What's going on? I thought, well, it can't be right. So after jigging around with the software and the drivers and stuff like that, it's working fine now, right? So and I did have like a 3-hour non-stop stream of Starfield, because yeah, Starfield's a great game. If it's a space exploration, you know, that kind of game, if you're into that, yeah, it was 3 hours in, no problem with the stream. But I wasn't gaming. I was just left streaming. There was no movement or activity. Occasionally I would go in and press a couple of buttons, but I had an hour of playing it, and my eyes, I had motion sickness. So damn, this old age is hitting me real bad. But anyway, yeah, I could do a little bit of fun, kind of relaxing gaming. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all on the works. So see what happened, see how I feel, and then maybe we'll do some live demo testing and stuff like that. Live builds is good, yes. With the build I'm going to be doing with the Height 70. I will be doing the live build soon. I will announce it. Yeah. So we're waiting for some more parts to come through, and once we have those parts, I will. Oh, is the stream off? Hey guys. Is the stream off? Is it cut off? Let me just check. Okay. All right. So, oh, that's good then. I thought, damn, not again. The internet's going funny again. All right. So, good. All good. All right. Welcome to the show, guys. Omega XT, Volotech, Havasi, Kirk 1000, Ares 25, Tel Aviv. Okay. Good, good, good. I thought the stream was cut off. I thought, oh my God, no, 0 viewers. What's going on? Just like disappeared. But oh yeah, all good. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing the live build stream, hopefully, once we get all the parts. So we're looking good. All right, let's talk about some of the prize giveaways. Yes, yes. So we got some prize giveaways. This is new from Gigabyte. Okay, so as you know, last week we talked about, or a couple of weeks ago, we talked about Gigabyte on board to collaborate with us. So now we're going to get some stuff we're going to be doing with Gigabyte, including videos, reviews, lots of other stuff, collaboration, including of course prize giveaways and stuff like that, system builds. So I want to show you the prize giveaway that I have on our website. So click on prize giveaways. Yes, so this is the first one from Gigabyte. This one is a fantastic giveaway. This is going to be ending April. Okay, so we've got plenty of time. End of April is the closing date. We're going to give away the Gigabyte X670E Aorus Pro X motherboard. Oh, it's a fantastic board, this one. I have the Aorus Pro X for the Intel, the Z790, which I'm using right now. Fantastic, all white themed motherboard. Look at that, so sexy, right? Okay, so you've got the RAM in there. Supports Expo and Intel RAM and XMP. Got the supports for the Ryzen 7000 and 8000 CPUs for the Ryzen. Okay, got PCI 5 slots, PCI Gen 5 SSD slots there. Looks fantastic. That's what it looks like. It's got all these nice features as well. That's what it looks like. No, the side there. Great board, great looking board. I think it retails for about $300. Yeah, all you need to do is go to the website, watch a couple of videos, sign up. You need to follow Gigabyte Aorus on Instagram and things like that. Closing date is April the 30th, so you got plenty of time. So this is the first one from Gigabyte. So thanks Gigabyte for sponsoring this prize giveaway. A chance to win the Gigabyte X670E Aorus Pro X. Fantastic board. Okay, so it's the first one, Gigabyte. All right, and then we got this other one here right there. This is the last for this month. Okay, yeah. Closing date today, 22nd. So we got a few hours left. Go ahead, please. Prize giveaway, the ASRock B760M PG Riptide motherboard. Okay, another great motherboard for. It's a micro ATX size. Again, it'll fit in most cases. Supports DDR5 RAM up to 7200. Wow, look at that. Supports Ryzen 7000 and 8000 series of processors. It has 2 PCI Type 16 slot and plenty of SSD slots. It's even got a PCI Gen 5 SSD slots. Okay, so you got 2 SSD slots in there. One is Blazing M.2, which is the PCI Gen 5 slot, and also the Hyper M.2, which is a PCI Gen 4 slot. So plenty of options for storage there. It's a decent board for gaming as well, micro ATX size. And we'll pick a winner. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like closed. Sorry. I need to pick a winner. I do that later on today. All right, this closing date's done. I keep on forgetting the hours. Yeah. All right, so this is the only one running right now. It's the Gigabyte X670E Aorus Pro X motherboard. So go ahead and do that, and we'll announce the winner at the end of April. Okay. And we'll probably have some more prize giveaways from ASRock and the Gigabyte throughout next month as well. All right. So with that said, let's do a live prize giveaway for everyone. Okay, how's that? We got a. Let me just check. This time I'm gonna do a poll. Should we do a poll? Okay. Should we do a poll? All right. Let's do a poll. I'm gonna change it up a little bit, and right. So yeah, jacket, baseball caps, funny tumblers. The mug is not very popular, so I'm gonna get rid of the mug. I'm gonna put in the XPCM t-shirt, and then let you decide. And then let's have a look. Does it show up? Yep. All right. So let's start the poll, and let you decide what you want to win. So you got a choice between a standard Funkykit t-shirt, which I have right now. See that? It's quite nice. And then you have a hoodie, a tumbler, a fanny pack, the baseball cap, a jacket, a jersey, and the new XPCM t-shirt. So go ahead and take a pick and decide. Oh, we got a fanny pack. Interesting. Hoodies in there too. XPCM t-shirt, jacket. The hoodies in the lead. Oh, check it out. Check it out. Come on, guys. Go on. Pick it. Hoodies in the lead. Oh, do you want an XPCM t-shirt? They're quite nice. Hoodie. Everyone's. Are you sure? The weather's still cold up there. Yep. It looks like the looks like the hoodies won the vote this time. All right. Yeah. Congrats. Okay. Okay. Let's do a quick prize giveaway. And with that, of course, we have the jingle from Pig Radio, the Mr. Beasts, the Mr. Beast of the voiceover.
When it comes to live prize giveaways, this guy is a beast. Winston Chim and Funkykit.
All right. Okay, let's do this then. Let's do this. Prize giveaway. We are going to give one hoodie to one lucky winner. Let me just press the prize giveaway. Alright, and do this. And I'll do this. Okay, looks like it's done. Alright, go ahead. Type in a command for a chance to win the lovely Funkykit hoodie. Head over to Streamlabs, no sorry, twitch.tv twitch.tv/Funkykit, and then give us a follow. Yeah, twitch.tv/Funkykit, and then join the chat for a chance to win this Funkykit hoodie. Now, if you want to check out some of the hoodies that we have, or some of the merchandise that we have, we can go to the merchandise store, and that is, check it out, here we go. Funkykit merchandise store, available to buy at any time. You can check out the XPCM t-shirt, very nice. A couple of people have got that already. Available in the black, the green, kind of army green color, decent, it's not too bad. I've got the orange stands up quite well, and then of course in the white there, very nice. Available to buy. That's the XPCM t-shirt. We've got the hoodie. This is what you're going to be winning. Available in the black, also in the pink. We have them in the navy, gray color, and the white. This navy is the original color, which I've got myself. Very nice hoodie. All right, then is your standard t-shirt, the Funky t-shirt. Now the Funky t-shirt I have right now, let me show you. Right, so it's just the logo Funkykit, right? You see that there, Funkykit. The new one, interestingly, has the logo and the website at the bottom right there. Do you see that? So let me have a closer look. See a closer look. Here you go. Take a closer look. There, right there. Underneath there, it's got the funkykit.com website kind of name there. So this is the new design that I have for the t-shirt. So available again in the black. Got them in the navy. Got them in the gray, and also in the white there. Okay, and the funky jacket though, so the hoodie will have just the Funky logo. It doesn't have the website name. All right, because I think the hoodie will just have it'd be nice just to have that logo rather than the website name. The t-shirt will have it. We've got crop tops, we've got jerseys, we've got the sweaters. The sweaters, jerseys will also have the Funkykit but no website name. All right. Then we have the joggers. Joggers are nice. I have one as well in the grey. Nice. They are quite nice. I've got one of these. And then we have the jacket. This is the Champion packable jacket. The Funkykit logo. Available in the camouflage as well. This is nice. I've seen that one. Yeah. And then we have bomber jackets. This is a fitted t-shirt, so if you want to, you know, if you're bulked up and you want to put a nice t-shirt in, this is it. We've got baseball caps, we've got bucket hats, we've got the sports bottle, then we get the stainless steel bottle, and then we have the tumblers, the mugs. This is the string bag with the logo, QR code. Got the mouse mat, got a fanny pack, and also flip-flops. These are available to buy right now on our merchandise store. So head over to streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch, where you'll be able to buy some of the merch. And of course, any proceeds will help us run the show. So thank you in advance. So that's what you're going to be winning is the Funkykit hoodie, which you've just seen. Very nice fitted, and you know, it's got a nice keeps you warm and everything. Yes, the joggers look nice. I have one myself. Okay, so let's have a look. We have about a minute left. So let's talk about some of the other things happening on the site. I would say podcasts. So as you know, Stephen and I do podcasts. My co-host Stephen. And the latest podcast that we have is this one right here. We'll talk about the Apple MacBook Air M3. So a couple of weeks ago, I think Apple quietly launched their Apple MacBook Air M3, and basically the original or the first version of the M chip that they had the MacBook Air with the M1 chip. It was okay, it was nice, it was sleek, you know, that kind of stuff, but it was really kind of like, I won't say underpowered, but don't expect to do any like heavy rendering or anything like that, or photoshopping and stuff like that. It's really for the kind of like you know, the premium user want to travel light and stuff like that, emails, yeah, watching videos, YouTube stuff, yeah, no problem, that's all good. But the bad thing was you can only put in an extra monitor. It doesn't support 2 external monitors, which is a bit of a pain. You know, for people who want to use 2 monitors. With the new MacBook Air M3, you can now support 2 monitors, external monitors. But the only question is, well, downside is that you have to close your lid on your MacBook apparently, and it's basically a kind of updated version, a refreshed version of the original MacBook Air with the M chip. Now, again, the original one was M1 chip. Now, the updated, refreshed MacBook Air uses the M3 chip. Of course, faster, got a little bit more cores, but the memory configuration and SSD storage sizes still suck. If you buy the lowest model, at I think it's like $1,400. It's just gonna get the low spec. If you want anything that's worthy of, you know, having a good speed kind of light laptop, you want to go for the medium to high end spec range of MacBook Air, which costs then up to like 2,000 plus. So yeah, and you can't really do much you know, you can rendering, Photoshop and Final Cut Pro and that kind of stuff, but nah, not for me. 8 gigabyte RAM. Yeah, it comes with 8 gigabyte RAM. It sucks. Yeah. You want 16 gigabytes? No, 8 gigabytes, 16 gigabytes, and then the maximum you can get in the configuration. You can't upgrade it though, by the way. So if you're gonna get 8 gig, that's it. You can't upgrade it. At least I don't know if you can. I don't think you can. But if you want to go for if you want more memory, you're gonna have to buy the high spec model. Yeah, which is like the thousands more. So, but it's unified memory, so it's like double that. They say that right? So you're right, sea of names. They say that, but in reality, though, I don't think so. I mean, how can it be double the speed of a PC if you're only using 8 gigabytes? I don't get it. Sorry, I just don't get it. Not Apple. Apple is just marketing. It's just marketing bull. I think it's just marketing bullshit. I think. 16 gigabytes, maybe, right? Because remember, this new M3 chip, I believe, is gonna be kind of it's the more optimized. It uses the RISC processor style, ARM, that kind of chip, and it's I think it's like 3 5 nanometers. I can't quite remember. It's a 3 or 5 nanometers. So it's a high-end chip, and it's uses less voltage, less heat and stuff like that. So it's definitely benefit there. Less heat and also more battery power, right? So, but essentially the M chip or the M3 chip is a really souped up overclock. I would say overclock. It's not really overclock, but it's a higher frequency, higher speed mobile chip, really. Yeah. Imagine having an M chip in your mobile phone. It'll be like it's a supercomputer there in your hand. It runs faster than light. Yeah, it's marketing. Yeah. One guy called it out. It runs faster than light. It runs faster than light. You mean light speed? Do you know what I don't like about what Apple says? It's like it's 3 times faster, it's 2 times faster, and what does that mean? Get 2 times faster, and it's a 2 times faster web browsing. What does that mean? You can browse your website 2 times faster? No, you can load up a web browser faster. Maybe you can't see and watch and scroll through your browser 2 times faster. That depends on the user, right? Loading up web pages, well, that's got nothing to do with the Apple. That's to do with your internet connection. Oh, it's funny. Oh yeah, comparison charts on Intel base Max 5 years. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. They compare it to an Apple. Yeah, they compare it to an Apple which used an Intel. That was like 5 years. Yeah, 5 years ago. Nice one. Crazy, yeah. But podcast show. So please go ahead and subscribe. Me and Stephen do a lot of new podcasts, and we've got one next week with Rivian. So not sure if you heard of Rivian. Rivian's a EV manufacturer. They make EV trucks. So a lot of people were comparing the Rivian EV truck versus a Cybertruck, and turns out that both of them are decent. If you're a Tesla fan, Elon fan, Cybertruck is what you're going to be getting, right? And but as a truck, as a practical full-on truck, if you want an EV truck, the Rivian apparently is not bad. It's doing quite well. So so we'll talk about that in our next podcast. So look out for that next week. Oh, I've been talking too much. Let's have a look at the prize giveaway. And the prize giveaway has ended. Yes, we need to pick a winner. All right, so thanks guys for participating. And today we're going to give away a Funkykit hoodie. So lots of prize giveaways each and every week, so make sure you tune in for our show. So I'm going to count down to 5 and then pick a winner randomly. Let Streamlabs pick the winner. So we're giving away a Funkykit hoodie to one lucky winner. So thank you again for joining the show and participating. It's a pleasure. Okay, so let's do a countdown. Are you ready, guys? And let Streamlabs pick a winner. Count down to 5. Here we go.
5, 4, 3,
2,
1.
And the winner is going to be... Have I picked it? Akasumi! Congrats! Congrats! All right, for winning the Funkykit hoodie. Please go ahead, click on that link, and claim that prize. So great, that's the prize for today, and we'll try to do some more hardware prize giveaways next couple of months. So we'll see what we can give away, especially from small items such as memory, possibly SSDs, and we'd had a couple of those from last year, so we could give some of those away. And any goodies like baseball caps and other things that from manufacturers, mouse mats and stuff like that. So we could even get more from Computex as well. So stay tuned for that. But right now we have a Gigabyte giveaway on our website, so please go and visit the website and just follow the instructions for a chance to win the Gigabyte X670E Aorus Pro X motherboard, the first one from Gigabyte. So thank you for Gigabyte for the prize giveaway, for sponsoring the prize giveaway, and we'll have more each and every month from Gigabyte. And watch out for some new reviews from Gigabyte. We'll have some more products for review, and also a system build which we will complete with the Height Y70 case. And then we'll probably do some live stream for the building, and also we'll do some live testing. I think we'll spend half an hour, something like that, or less, just to go through some of the stuff that we normally do, and hopefully we'll have some fun with that. Gaming wise, I'm not sure. We'll see, because we could do some more gaming if we do, but then there'll be a different day, different stream. Yeah. Alright guys, so thank you for joining the show each and every week. It's been a pleasure, and of course stay tuned for next week's show, same time. Alright, so the summertime is we just switched over to the summertime, and it'll be 12 noon PST Pacific, and it'll be 3 p.m. EST in New York time zone. It'll be 7 p.m. in UK and 8 p.m. Europe. So we want to keep Europe and UK time similar, because if it's any bit late, because that'd be, if I continued same time from last month, it would have been like 9 p.m. Europe and 8 p.m. UK. It would be a bit too late. So all right, okay, have a great weekend, stay safe, and we'll see you next week. Okay, bye bye.